I am glad to be back. I missed being here last week. I was actually in transit between Las Vegas and here. It was an all-day event, so I am glad to be back. Phil tells me repeatedly that the music does not have to coordinate with his message, and I know it doesn't, but I like for it to if possible. So I read his scripture this week, and immediately I had a thought come to me. It was of my grandmother, my maternal grandmother. I spent a lot of time with her. She died 41 years ago, and after she passed, my parents were cleaning her house out, and they said, you can go in, walk through, and if there's something you want, take it. So I walked through room by room and just looked around and remembered things. And when I got to her kitchen sink, on her curtain above the kitchen sink was a poem that was pinned up there with a straight pin. And I had read it before, and I took that poem down, and I still have it. It's falling apart. I keep thinking I'm going to have it framed. But the poem, I learned later, is actually a song. I don't know how it goes, but it's the same words as the poem that was on her curtain. And it goes along with the scripture today, but I can't sing it. But the title of it is Others, and I just want to read the first verse. Lord, help me live from day to day in such a self-forgetful way that even when I kneel to pray, my prayer shall be for others. Others, Lord, yes, others. Let this my motto be. Help me to live for others when I live for thee. And that was my grandmother's life. And I thought of that song and I found it, or the words to that poem, and I found it. And I feel like that Phil's scripture, it is on how we are here to serve others, not ourselves. So I don't really have a song with that direct message, but I did find an old hymn. Some of you may know it. And I think that whatever we're doing, wherever we are, that we can brighten the corner. It's called Brighten the Corner Where You Are. And I think we need to do that. It doesn't matter who we're around or where we are, we can brighten the corner and shine the light that's in us to others. I thought of something that this church will find funny. It talks about, and a couple times, about lighting the bar. It's referring to a harbor bar, but even if you're in a bar, you can brighten the corner. Do not wait until some deed of greatness you may do. Do not wait to shed your light afar. To the many duties ever near you now be true. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Someone far from harbor you may guide across the bar. Brighten the corner where you are. Just above the clouded skies. I'm having trouble seeing. My eyes are very blurry. Excuse me. Just above the cloudless skies that you may help to clear. Let the narrow self your way debar. Though in lion, brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Someone far from harbor you may shine across the bar. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Someone far from harbor you may guide across the bar. Brighten the corner where you are.